Hey guys, B-Team here with Forge Concepts. Today we're going to be going over a little bit of my kit. I have a Ferro FCPC. I love the guys over at Ferro. I've loved this kit for a good while. It's super durable, very comfortable. A couple little things that I have done to it as well over time just to make it more comfortable was add these things like these high-speed gear shoulder pads. You can get these, they're pretty affordable most any like tactical shop, even Amazon. Starting with the front of my plate carrier here, towards the top, we have the Juggernaut phone case. To the left of that, my little PTT stowed here, easy access, not really in the way. A little extra attention just to make sure that it doesn't fall off, start bouncing around. I do have the Forge Charlie Panel. I like it because I can actually work a lot out of this Charlie Panel. For instance, I have like no nail initiator all available up front here. Something I always keep on me. Whether it's in a pocket, anything, but I always want to have some form of a knife on me at any point in time. Knife is just a tool that you always need to have on you. And then kind of a quick access tourniquet as well. Another nice thing about this panel, I have a chem light here, and then there's this kind of back end area where you can work from here. If you wanted to slide anything vertically, like a tool, any small like breaching tools, things like that. So I actually have just kind of in the molly here, is a little seat belt cutter. So the reason that I keep that there is so that way when I'm working on any type of explosive breaching, I can, instead of trying to, after you blow that charge, that no nail gets nice and hot and warmed up, and sometimes when you try and pull it, it just ends up stretching. So what I'll do is I'll make a quick loop and then I'll hook it through that seat belt cutter and it just cuts it away. Don't have to worry about it. And then I'll usually try and stow that initiator. To the right from there, I have the Spiritus GP pouch. I've used this for a lot of different things over time. What I'll keep in here is things like batteries. I'll have little like cards as well, like if I have to have any note-taking material, stuff like that. As well, I also keep a little extra stuff. Like I always like to have little extra zip ties, tape on me. I keep a little flathead in here. Just a flathead, again, is something that I always end up, anytime I didn't have it, I always needed it. To the right from there, I have the Forge 7.62 Charlie pouch, which what I like about it, one, I do like to shoot long guns pretty often, so no issue carrying a 7.62 pouch, or if I'm working as like some form of an assaulter, I can carry a whole smoke in there pretty easily. All right guys, so moving to the back of my plate carrier here, we have the Forge Concepts TNT pouch. As well, it's got a nice little breaching cover here, holds everything in place. Great for a Halligan tool, sledgehammer. You've seen we've been messing with some of those UTK rigid linear charges, which was nice because even with this pouch I was able to kind of self-access some of those charges. I have kind of the one of the OG Ferro Concepts back panels here. I've got this little general purpose pouch. I always carry some little fix-it sticks and tools in there as well. About 50 foot of tubular nylon I like to keep on me at all times. The reason I always have tubular nylon, it's a great tool to help improve shooting positions. It's great for if you need to flip a body, help carry casualties. I kind of keep mine partially exposed with the carabiner attached, so that way also at nighttime, it's very easy for somebody that I'm working with to be able to see it, to access it. Then say if there's something like a potential explosive in a household, we can hook it up to that, move a couple rooms down. This is something we've done with EOD before. We'll go a couple rooms down, try and knock over whatever that is. If it doesn't go boom, we're able to kind of move a little bit more freely and inspect further from there. As well, always able to keep bangers on the back panel here because we love to throw bangers through hallways, rooms, and just cause as much chaos as we can because silence, violence, silence. And then I have a little retainer band just so that I'm able to kind of keep this charge attached here so it's not bouncing around. And it's just a simple retainer band. It's very easy for me to even, I could self-access this. Somebody just has to grab it. It's not gonna, fall out, but somebody just has to grab it, pull directly up, and then we're able to get access to that charge pretty easily. All right guys, moving over to my left side of my Cummerbund here on the plate carrier. As you can see, I do have these soft plates in here right now. Ferro Concepts kind of makes them proprietary to their plate carrier. Some guys don't like wearing side plates. I'm never gonna be that guy. That being said, I will probably end up swapping them out for my hard plates here soon. for now, just kind of training, hanging out with friends, doing things like that. I like to keep the soft side plates in. I do have my frag pouch here, kind of a basic old issued frag pouch. I like to keep it upside down, just so that way it's something that I can, not sit there and have to fight, and I can at night feel that buckle, pop it, and that thing should fall right into my hand. Past that, because you can never have too many mags, I do have the Forge Concepts Charlie double mag pouch here. Again, it's a nice flex pouch, so sometimes I don't always need it to be another mag. I can use it for like general purpose. I've even thrown water bottles in here. I'm not a huge fan, something we had actually just talked about earlier today, not a huge fan of carrying a camelback bladder. There's been a handful of times, especially, Ranger platoon fitting in a 47, everybody's sitting on each other's laps. You sit back, that thing's popping, and you don't have water for the rest of the time. So, I like to throw a bunch of little plastic water bottles, put them in my dump pouch. We've even talked about like getting rubber bands, putting it to the molly, and then just having literally water bottles on your cummerbund. Easy access, just pops right off. Moving forward from there, currently I have this Shaw Concepts radio pouch inserted in the front. I actually like this one because it's got this nice soft padding as well, and that's nice just so it's not rubbing up on you the whole time. As well, it probably helps the radio from not overheating. You don't have that direct connection to your body. So wrapping it up, that's kind of my general purpose plate carrier setup right now. Again, this is something that works for me. Issues that I've had over time, found my own ways to kind of solve those problems, make things a little bit easier. Some of these things you might have your own different way. And I get a ton of questions about kit setup constantly. So, feel free to, if you have different questions or if there's something else worth trying, we're always willing to hear it out and try different things. But feel free to drop any questions you have in the comments. I'll get with the Forge Concepts guys and we'll do our best to answer all of those.